Hello, Mallards. It is Sunday. It's very late on Sunday. I wish that I had a lot of exciting stuff to tell you, but I really don't. Today was a working day. I did some laundry, I did some blogging, I did some stuff around the house. I rehearsed for a show, and that's it. I've read some Our Flag Means Death SMAU and watched an unfortunate amount of TikTok. And I think that pretty much qualifies for everything I did today. I've become really fascinated by these SMAUs, which are essentially, I guess, social media AUs is what they're called. Most of them are posted on Twitter, at least the Our Flag Means Death ones that I have been exposed to. And it is essentially modernized fanfics, semi-modern. One of them is apparently set in the 80s. I haven't gotten to that one yet, but told through social media posts mostly and some text. I thought it was just gonna be purely text messages and Instagram posts and Facebook statuses and tweets, because that's how it started. But then some of them have blocks of text, and I have read two full ones now. One that is a road trip story. It was very enjoyable. And another one that is, what if Stede Bonnet was a tattoo artist without tattoos and Ed was a florist with a bunch of tattoos. And that one has two parts, and I only read the first part, which ends the same way that the first season of Our Flag Means Death ends, which means with devastation. And I haven't read the second part yet, although I've started it. So I'll be curious to see how that resolves, and hopefully things get better. But I'm really enjoying them because I am obsessed with Our Flag Means Death and living for any sort of content related to it. And also because I really like the way that they're telling the story. I think that the social media and text message aspect is really fun, modernizing the language. Not that Our Flag Means Death uses classic language, but they just don't use a lot of slang that's modern. And so I've enjoyed that, and just the humor of the different authors and the way that they weave a lot of the stuff from the show into these modern AU settings. I don't read a lot of AU for other fandoms. Most of the MCU stuff I read is AU in that it's not in the canonical MCU, but it's not modern AUs or except for I read some of those bakery ones. There's something about bakery AUs, guys. Couldn't tell you why. Coffee shop bakeries. I've read several of those, but I don't read as many of those, and I have never before read this social media thing, but I bet there are some from Marvel, and I'll probably check that out if I ever claw my way out of this Our Flag Means Death obsession and want to read something else, which I probably won't. I'm probably stuck here forever. I'm definitely going to be rewatching Our Flag Means Death pretty soon because I have an obsession. I have no more water. Yeah, so that was my day. Hope you enjoyed that. If you have read a social media AU that's not Our Flag Means Death, any other fandom, even if it's a fandom I'm not into, I'm actually curious to read some stuff. So let me know in the comments below. And also, one of my favorite things about these SMAUs is that they create fake social media accounts for all the characters, right? And they have so much fun with usernames. I love it. I love it so much. Just creating usernames for fictional characters is a talent that I definitely do not have. I bet Megan does. In the same way that she can create drinks for fictional characters, she'd probably be great at coming up with usernames. But they do make me giggle uncontrollably. That is all. I'm gonna go sleep now. I'm teaching all this next week, so I really should be asleep already. I'll see you tomorrow.